Texas drinks from 1100 Springs. The Cottonmouth and the Copperhead are king. Cottonmouth and the Copperhead are king. Nebraska's keep you up to the task. Corn in the basket, what you gonna say? California like a killer governors and full of blood on the superhighway. Full of blood on the superhighway.
Oh my! What's happening, brothers and sisters? Welcome. Happy Thursday. All right.
Buggy in the summer and Christmas too. Oklahoma is a dirty red thing.
What's up, my brother? Shiny. Woo-hoo. Happy Thursday, my nickel. Love and respect, brother.
South Carolina, I learned to preach. Made my cousin up to Arkansas.
Learned two more when I got to Utah. Learned two more when I got to Utah. My cat wants in on the combo. Oh my. Simmer down, neighbor.
West Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, Vermont, Delaware, and Missouri, Illinois, and Wyoming, Rhode Island, Pennsylvania, Arizona,
North Carolina,
Michigan, Maine, Maryland,
Idaho,
Connecticut, Massachusetts,
Kentucky,
Ohio, Nevada, Wisconsin, and Oregon, Kansas, Iowa, and Washington, New York, New Jersey, New Mexico, North Dakota, South Dakota,
Colorado. Oh yeah. 50 states in 3 minutes. I love that. John Argent, what's up, my brother? Racking our rig through the lower 48 states, baby. This is the Gourds. All right. Just wanted to open it up with a oldie but a goodie. Oh my! What is up? I wanted to say happy Thursday to all of y'all, just in case if I don't see you until Friday, which I probably will. I'll see y'all on Friday anyway. Here's a link. Anybody wants to come on up? We're gonna shoot the shit. We're gonna cuss and discuss. You heard? Let's try that. Oh my! This is a short that I found, but I love it. It's a classic. Let me show this one to y'all. Let me see if I can make the screen. Oh yeah, present. Okay, check this guy out. It's a good one. I don't want to say the truth. Beautiful, crazy,
me, she can't help but amaze me.
Tessie Whiskey. Driving on the yes, sir. Baby, just let it be. All right. Hey, okay, simmer down, brother. Simmer down. Hey, relax. This guy goes too far. He plays too much. I don't know. That was a good mix-up, eh? Am I wrong? Is that so wrong? Who's in here? My nickel in the house. What's happening, brother?
Nothing much.
Keep calm and stack on. Fucking name. That used to be my mantra. It used to be it was like stay stoked and stack on. Yes, sir. That's a good yeah, man. I've been buying all through the last couple months. I got me a quarter last night. Sometimes if I can't afford a big buy, at least buy a silver quarter or a couple of Benjis or something. Am I
silver
wrong?
dime.
Yep. Mercury. I got rolls of Mercuries. I was crazy about a Mercury. Cruise it up and down the road. Monkey in the house. What's up, my brother?
Oh, a hosier. I'm a hosier.
Is that what it is? Something about Kentucky or what? Where is it? I don't know.
They're just
Indiana. Oh, they're just idiots. Okay. That's respectable on this channel. We understand. Come on up if anybody wants to. There's a link up yonder. We're gonna cuss and discuss. I just seen I don't know. I just seen the US has just dropped bombs on Syria. So now we're in it. Now we're in it, baby. I don't know. Any question? Any what do you call opinions on it? I think this might be the big one. Maybe not. Or maybe we should just not even talk about this. Who wants to change the subject? Put a 1 in the chat. Even though there's only 2 people. There's 2 people in the chat, so put a 1 if you don't want to talk about that.
Well, they we've been involved in Syria for some time, so just gives them another reason to do more damage, I guess.
Yeah.
I think we should stay out of it. Let Israel handle it, but don't put pressure on them to stop. But just let them do what they need to do, and then when they're done, they're done. And I don't think we should be bombing anything right now. I think we should no longer be the world police. I think we got problems at home.
I've been saying that. I've been saying that since the 80s, bro. We are not the world police, and we're not. We are the biggest gang on the block. But we don't need to go putting our finger into everything. I don't think. But exactly. I don't think. I'm freaking retarded. Who am I? I'm some cook over here trying to tell people how to run the world. It's never good when.
Well, we give Israel a lot of weapons, so I mean, that's why we give it to them. We give it to them for them to use. And then we go over and say, "Oh, well, let us help you. We'll just we'll blow everything up that you don't want to, So,
only thing that does is make the rest of the world weary about us or leery. They're like, "Oh shit, okay. Now, if Mary wants to get in this, okay, we can dance. Let's dance, baby."
This is why countries want to get away from the U.S. dollar. Yeah, they don't want us to be able to punish them with it, and they don't want us.
We can't punish nobody. The U.S. dollar is fucking worthless. Basically, we can't punish nobody on that. Fuck. Yeah, that's why everyone's getting out of it.
We can stop them from getting any aid, which we shouldn't be aiding them anyway, and we can force them to do things by just controlling the markets and the money and all that kind of stuff. And that's why they want to get away from the dollar. And you can't really blame them. I mean,
Yeah.
so but China would do
The
the same
dollar
thing.
is dollar is just puffed up. It's like I don't know what you like a whipped cream, but then once you microwave it, it's a quarter inch in the bottom of the bucket, and it looks fancy when you before you fucking microwave it. But yeah, it
Well,
puffed up to like 8 inches.
the
Shit.
sanctions against Russia didn't work. I mean, they're still getting around it.
They're not a weak country. They're not nothing we can. They're not. We're gonna just shut off corn and then they're gonna give up. Okay, we need more corn. Well, fuck, go. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's coming to a head though. That's what I do know. I sense it. I have spidey senses. I feel something is coming to a fucking head, man. Or if not everything, everything might be. The dollar, the currency, the global leader, the powers would be supposedly they be. I don't know.
I think they're going to have another embargo like they did in the 70s.
Hmm.
And by the way, gold should skyrocket if that happens.
And
oil
silver.
too.
How can gold skyrocket but not silver?
Well, silver will go up, but gold will be the big player, and oil. But they're going to probably put an embargo against us. They may shut the straits off so no trade can get through. And that's probably what's going to end up happening before it's over, because Israel's not near done yet. And the longer they takes to do what they're going to do, the more ticked off all the other countries around them are getting. And so that's probably what's going to end up happening.
Well, anyways, at least Trump is out of the fucking game. That's all
I know. The Trumpster is just waiting to take power back. It's in the bag if Kennedy does what I think he's going to do, which is split the vote. But I think what they're going to do now, Democrats, they're going to act like Biden's going to be the one, and about 2 weeks before the election, they're going to put somebody else in his place. I think that's what they're going to probably do.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't know who it would be, nor do I endorse any of them, but anything's better than Trump. That's all I know.
I will say it's either going to be the moron from California, Governor Newsom, or it's going to be
the gay one?
Michael Obama. That's who it's going to be. It's going to be one of those two, I think. Or
wait,
both.
There's an Obama running? What?
Michelle. They claim that she may end up getting it.
They claimed him. They claimed
Allegedly.
All right. You never know. That could throw a whole wrench in the dead gum.
There's no doubt. If she runs, she'd have a better chance of beating Trump than probably.
Exactly.
I know Biden, and I know better than Harris, so she'd have a better chance.
Yeah, Harris ain't going nowhere. Is she running? Harris is running? Oh my.
No, she wants to be the VP. So I don't know how you go around her. She's probably gonna say, "Excuse me."
Hello.
They'll say, "What? I'm kind of the VP. Shouldn't I be the one running instead?" They'll say, "No."
A nape. That's why you're the VP. Oh my. Nothing against her. I don't know. But Michelle is a dude. Am I wrong?
Well, either that or she carries a roll of pennies around with her all the time in her pocket.
In her Adam's apple?
I think her pocket.
Okay.
I saw some serious sausage in there, man.
I know you're always on the lookout for serious sausage, brother. I know you can spot it when you see it. Hey.
So, where is Steve?
I don't know. I called him or I texted him. He must be sleeping. He said, well, he didn't say nothing because he's sleeping, but I imagine he's, maybe he'll show up. I don't know. Let's do another song. I got I got a couple of good ones lined up. Let's try this. James McMurtry, baby. Try it out. Called The Lights of Cheyenne.
Look off down the highway at the glittering lights, like windshield glass on the shoulder at night. As the diesels come grinding on up from the plains, all bunched up like pearls on a string. And I guess time don't mean nothing, not nothing at all. And out on the horizon, the broken stars fall. Oh, broken stars, they fall down on the land and get mixed in together with the lights of Cheyenne. Well, I've been up all night and I'm down in my back, working the counter to take up the slack. 'Cause the money tree's light and the whiskey stream's low. You ain't worked a week since July. You say the gravel pit's hiring after the first, but you don't have the nature for that kind of work. You might get higher on, but you won't make a hand. And I'll still be here looking at the lights of Cheyenne. You stand in the sky with your feet on the ground, never suspecting a thing. But if the sky were to move, you might never be found, never be heard from again.
Yes, sir.
We go on good behavior when our youngest comes home. She comes up from Boulder, but she never stays long. And that oldest still fights me like she was 18. Stopped in for a six-pack a while ago, and she's got a cowboy problem, and this last one's a sight. All dressed up like Gunsmoke for Saturday night. And they were off to the bars for lack of a plan, racing the stars to the lights of Cheyenne. And you've kept all that meanness inside you so long. You'd fight with a fence post if it looked at you wrong. Well, a post won't hit back and it won't call the law. I look at you right, or I don't look at all. Now take a crumpled up soft pack and give it a shake. Out by the dumpster on a cigarette break, with one eye swole up from the back of your hand, and the other eye fixed on the lights of Cheyenne. You stand in the sky with with your feet on the ground, never suspecting a thing. But if the sky were to move, you might never be found, never be heard from again. Now there's antelope grazing in range of my gun, but come opening weekend, you won't see a one. They'll vanish like ghosts, 'cause somehow they know. But now they're up to the fence in the early dawn, and it's warming up nicely for this time of year. The creeks are still frozen, but the roads are all clear. And I don't have it in me to make one more stand, though I never much cared for the lights to shine.
Me neither. Fuck those lights. Bunch of bullshit. Sure, they got a Jack in the Box and a Wendy's, but do they have peace?
All right.
Quiet. They have brilliance. They have beauty. Nope. All right, I've been there and done that. Here we go. That was a nice one. All right. What's up? Anybody who's still here, there. It shows there's one person in here. Is it you, Steve? Steve, did you leave? Steve left.
No.
I mean, not Steve. Oh, my brother Nickel.
I think
Steve
Monkey. I think Monkey might come back to Hoosier Lane before it's over. Those
Right.
cornfields. The cornfields is calling him.
Oh,
Still
my.
here.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with cornfields. I'm surrounded by them out here. And it's good. It's better than subdivisions or skyscrapers. I'd rather have cornfields anytime. Ask me. That's if you ask me. I'll take the cornfields, baby.
So did your transaction go well today, this morning?
Oh, no.
He didn't show? He didn't show? He was closed?
Oh, I ended up sleeping in. So I said,
Oh.
fuck it. You know what I said? Yeah, fuck it. There's always next year.
I cooked hamburgers out today.
You did?
Yep.
How many?
2. The first.
Two?
Yeah, it's a small grill. It's a small grill, and I didn't have much charcoal. But
yeah, I hear you.
I haven't had one of those of my own for. I probably haven't cooked out in 30 years.
Me neither. Now that I think of it, I used to love it cooking out, but dang. Nowadays, I still do. I still got the old propane grill, but I just use it right here in the kitchen. Idaho status.
You drink all your butterscotch.
No,
Butterscotch rum is what I call it.
No, I haven't even bottled it yet. It's coming together though. It's a process. Don't worry, you're not getting any unless you got.
I know. I'll come on there and go.
Yeah, that shit's hard to come by. It's gonna be about 3 months from the time I started it to the time I drink it. So it's gonna be beauty. It's even better though if you let it age for a year. That's what I heard. Everybody says you just bottle it, and put it on your shelf, and have it for next Christmas. It'll be 10 times better because I don't know.
And you can pass that up every day and say, "Oh, I gotta wait. So
yeah, I did it for 5 years. Trust me. My first mead, I made a peach mead with local peaches and local honey, and I left it for 5 years, and me and my son drink it.
So when you
Like-
send it to Steve, you're going to use like a little water bottle and send it in that?
No, it'd be like a urine sample, so it looks legit.
He
It'll
probably
be-
think that's what it is. He said, I don't know if this is,
It'll
this is
be a
what gets
test
in here or
tube.
not.
Dr. Cyclops, here's your sample. Oh my! I don't know. He's usually here at this time, but yeah.
Yeah,
He
this
must
is early for him, you know.
probably maybe he set his watch for 2 a.m.
Maybe he never changed it. Our time changed. Maybe he didn't switch his watch.
Oh no. Everything does that automatic now, except for the microwave.
Yep. So your body feels like it's 4 something right now when it says it's 3 something.
Exactly. I felt like it was time, but maybe not. Whoever's in who's ever in the chat, here's a link. Come on up if you want to. I don't know.
Monkey
We're just
can come
hanging
up.
out.
Monkey can come up if he's got his stuff charged up.
Oh my!
Does John Argent ever come up? I can't remember.
I don't remember it. I know him. I don't know if he's come up though. But I love you, John. If you're still here, I don't know. That was at a half hour ago. John, come on up, brother. My brother John. Johnny. Yes, Johnny. No, maybe not. I don't want to say it like that.
There was somebody in here and they weren't saying anything. I wonder if it's a covert operation. They're taking notes and taking pictures.
Oh yeah, it's probably Spud Lee. Spud Lee is trying to figure out my algorithms. I'm just kidding. I love you, Spud. Hey, where the fuck? Speaking of Spud, where is he? Oh,
He may be done it live. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that might be the other thing. There's probably like 4 people live right now. Oh my.
That's probably where Steve's at.
Yeah. All right. He's wherever Resnay is. That's where Steve's at.
Yeah.
Hey, no worries. You gotta have a dream.
He might be planning a vacation to Australia.
Yeah. Everybody's gotta have a dream. At least, yeah.
I don't think he's ever mailed his flag to Spud. He's supposed to be mailing it to him.
Steve?
Yeah. Yeah, he got him. I guess I can say what it is. I think he already told him it's a rebel flag.
Rebel? Yeah. The one I thought Kathy was making him one. Homemade from scratch. Kathy's Corner, KK. You don't know her?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. She said she was making one.
Bingo and trivia.
Yes. You got any trivias? Let's do a round. I don't know. You can just make it up. Let me just make one up right now.
Oh Lord.
Who's the drummer of Led Zeppelin?
Oh Lord, have mercy.
You know it.
You mean was the drummer? Because I mean Led Zeppelin's not really. Yeah.
No.
I can't remember.
John Bonham.
Oh.
You knew it. You did know that.
I'm not one that really memorizes members of bands. I just know the music.
Well, I bet you know who's the singer of Kiss.
There's at least 3 that sing. Stanley,
Paul,
and
the main one, brother. The main one with the tongue out.
Yeah, that's Gene Simmons.
Okay. You gotta know that, or else we're just.
He's the one that wants you to get all your shots.
Oh my!
He can have mine.
Yeah.
In his tongue. Oh, David Carlisle's here. He's
Dave. What's up, brother? Dave's not here. Oh,
he ought to come up. I've talked to him before on cornering around behind the scenes.
Yeah, nickel stacking's all over the place, right, Dave? I know. I see him. I see him on Oprah Winfrey, on Judge Judy. Yeah, he gets around, baby. That's good on you, brother. That's the way you do YouTube. Get
I
get
told him.
yourself around.
I told him you'd be on probably tonight. He must have been looking.
I try.
He's
One
got a
thing-
drought. He's got a drought in Alabama.
What?
He's
I
got a
thought it
drought.
was a flood. Dang.
How
Everything over here, it's a flood.
well, I wonder
been
if
for a week.
how Alabama football's doing. You know, I don't keep up with the football much, just basketball. So
I do keep up with it, but not the college. Only the big leagues. The Vikings, baby. That's what.
well, I tell you,
that's
the Alabama's basketball team's not going to be terrible. I don't know if they'll be as good as last year's team, but
yeah, I never got into that. Do you bet on it or what? The final, the March Madness or whatever it is?
no. Oh no, never
your-
that. That
you
never
get your-
turns out the way it's supposed to.
Exactly.
There's too many wild cards. But now during the
You get your
season,
bracket.
I
got a
probably make
bracket.
a lot of money. I don't do it, but
Yeah, I don't recommend it. I've seen a couple of friends that think that they can win that way, and then they never do, and their wife is always pissed. I fucking. What do you? You said you weren't gonna. Oh God. Yeah,
well,
yeah.
the thing of it is, the regular season games. You know, you got home and away. You kind of know what they're going to do. They don't play every day or that many times a week, so it's a little easier to call them. And when you get to tournament, then it's you play, then you're off a day, then you play, and then you got the emotion of it. And you know, if it's when it's over, it's over. And it's a little different. And you got different officials. You don't have conference officials. You got different. That plays a factor into it. So it's kind of hard to do the tournament games.
Over and under. You know that bit? Over or under.
Yeah, I don't really understand that stuff, but
that means they will tell you the total of the score. It's say they'll just say 33 for the total, both teams combined, and you can pick over or under. Do you think whatever if you think it's going to be 38 or it's going to be 19 over or under? I think double the money. But that's when have you seen that show when college basketball people start selling out for like they'll give them like 50 grand per game to miss a shot here and there. There's a Netflix.
It's called point shaving.
Yeah.
And I knew I saw there was some players on Tulane that were doing it because I knew the one guy. I said, you know, he was too good a free throw shooter to miss them that bad. You could tell he was aiming for the back of the rim. He was planning on missing. Exactly. And I knew. I said something ain't right there. I said, you know, that does not look like a normal shot for him, and it was on the back of the rim. Yeah, he did. He did. They figured he was doing it, and he had to go to prison, I think, for a while. So,
oh my,
and no NBA career.
Yeah, he's done for life. Oh my, he can still go to the playground and school fools, but that's about it.
Sort of like Trump, but no, because Trump's making a comeback. So no.
Oh my God, you're killing me with it. Oh my. Simmer down.
Now here's the story on all that. They're saying the media, which is part of the DNC now, they're saying it's over for Trump in Ohio. He can't win Ohio because they went for abortion. So I go, well, no. I'll explain what happened. It was a bunch of independents that joined up with the liberals to keep abortion legal. All right. That's got nothing to do with that. But Trump, when he runs for the presidency, he's going to have two other guys running, and the independent is going to take the independent vote away, and Biden's not going to get it. And they're going to split the Democratic vote.
Exactly what they did to Bernie Sanders, bro. Exactly what they did. The exact same plan. They're doing it again.
Well, no, that's why I can't even independent. Well, so why did Bernie Sanders say I'm going to be independent? He's supposed to be independent anyway. Why didn't he run as an independent?
Yeah, there was different views or ideas about whether he should or shouldn't. But
no, why he didn't, because he knew if he ran as independent, Trump would win, and he's right. And he didn't want them to say, "You idiot, you got Trump back in there."
Now, if only it wasn't for fucking Hillary cheating her ass off, he would have smoked. Bernie would be on his second term right now. I swear.
Well,
This would be
he did beat. It was Biden that he was ahead of Biden. Then all of a sudden, Biden had 3% support. Then all of a sudden, the party said we're going to let Biden have it, and he won everything from that point on. And I'm going, how do you go from 3%?
Well, first of all, Hillary wouldn't have even been the nominee. It was automatically going. Bernie was going to be the nominee until,
Yeah, but you know why they did it? They promised
the
Hillary
the Clintons got involved.
if
Yeah,
she would be a good girl, like that's possible,
yeah.
and let Obama have it. Because it
Good.
don't matter who would have run, who the Democrat was after Bush Jr. It could have been a dog, and the dog would have been elected president because the country was in crappy shape. So
That's how it is
no matter
right
who
now.
they put up was
That's
going to
how
win.
it is right now, bro. That's how it fucking is, right?
And
It's
this
way
is what-
worse right now than it was back then.
And this
Am I
this is
wrong?
I don't know how bad it is. I know people still buying a bunch of stuff. I have no clue how bad it really. I don't think it's as bad as 2008.
Well,
But
with the war oncoming, and
well, there's some
all
scary things going on. But I mean,
Yeah.
the economy itself, it's probably not as bad as 2008.
it's going to be a new global currency. It's going to be food shortages. They're burning down a ton of They're shutting down half the fucking. You know what I'm talking about. You ever heard anything like that? What's your opinion on that shit? Like they have a final plan where they're just gonna shut. Remember what the Georgia Guidestones? We gotta keep the population to blah blah blah. We gotta keep this to that, and then someone blew it up just to destroy the evidence. Hey, think they
I
still
think
ain't.
I think they thought the virus would kill more people than it did, and it didn't.
Yeah,
It didn't
that's
get the
why
job done.
they're
So-
working on a new one. That's why a new one.
But what it comes down to is whoever got it back when Hillary and Obama were running, whoever was going to get it was going to be elected. So what they thought was, let's let the black man get it because it'd be harder to get a black guy in later. And they said we can always probably get a woman in. So they figured let's have our first black president. And then they told Hillary, "You'll be your turn next time." So they crapped on the socialist Sanders and let her have it because they promised it to her, and then she went on through, and then she couldn't get the job done.
Now, and guess what? Next one, it's going to be the first queer president. Imagine that one. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I feel fabulous. Hello, America. Oh my! Happy 4th of July.
My favorite drink is mead with butterscotch. But what's going to be? I think we probably already had a gay president. We probably never knew it.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I mean, the first openly Flamer McFlamerson talking about I'm fabulous. It's a great day for living. I don't know. I can't. Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
You never know. It's gonna happen because it's all about freedom and open whatever you want. You can be whatever you want. Whatever you identify as. I identify as a squirrel. That's why cats chase me. I mean, pussy chases me. I can't get away.
Oh, I thought that was why you like nuts.
Oh no!
How come nobody saying anything in the chat?
So only 2 people in here. I don't. Everybody's somewhere else. It's just me and you, brother. I don't know. Should we shut it down?
Well, no. You told everybody you'd be on again tonight. I heard that. So they had to know or think that you probably would. I guess they didn't believe you.
I don't do it for the views, as everyone says, but I'm having a good time, and I got nothing better to do. I'm just chatting with the homies. Is that so wrong?
Are you off?
Oh yeah, off work? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I get off like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. And what is it?
Friday is the holiday, you know. Well, not
It's
a holiday.
1:30. What holiday?
Veterans.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So you may have to work. You'll probably the restaurant probably will be open, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I work Monday through Saturdays. Yeah, Saturday. Oh my.
Monkey's charging up his stuff so he can come up.
Right on. Chat is broken. What you talking about, David? Come on up.
Monkey wants to know. He'll want to know if there's any farmland he can buy so he can grow some corn.
There is, yeah, but it's getting more expensive every year, brother. It is. So now's the time. Charging the devices. All right.
Do you know who Two Brothers Metals are?
Nope.
Oh, he's the one that it cracks me up. He'll be talking. He says, and here's the price for Boz, like BAOS. Yeah, he's cracking me. I love when you do that. I'm actually having a guest just to come on to say Boz.
I like it whenever Spud Lee says bees. Let's have a couple bees. Oh yeah. Couple of fucking bees stung me in my ass, and now I got to go to the hospital. Fucking Spud.
I saw nest. They Yellow Jackets just started a nest the end of October. I've never seen that before.
Mm-hmm.
So they're all messed up. They don't know it's winter or something.
It's that 5G fucking with their senses. I don't know.
I've never ever seen that happen before. I said I've seen them have a nest and then go into November with the same nest. It's over, but they stay around.
Yeah, exactly.
But I've never seen them start one the end of October. I said that's a first. I've never seen that. Now I'm allergic. I didn't think there was any. I said they're all gone, and here comes them. I said, man, I'm lucky as heck that didn't sting me.
Me too.
Because I was right over the nest. I went right over it. I'm going, oh man. So I guess they're wasp this time of year. Wasp, they lose all their power. You can pretty much just walk right up to them and pull their wings off. They can't do nothing.
Yeah, but not bees. At least these bees, these new ones. But I don't know what they're doing. But yeah, they will fuck you up. Do you got that little pen with the epinephrine?
No, nope. I just take allergy medicines before I go. That's what I'll do. I'll just take something before I go. So if they sting me, it already be in my system and it won't affect me.
Oh my! You might not be allergic to it because when it hits me, my whole fucking body swells up, bro. My face.
Yeah. But if you take antihistamine, it'll probably keep it from you killing you. They won't be able to kill you for it.
Oh yeah, that's why. But yeah, I got the pen because last time I walked into the doctor's office, bro, and I was like, I got stung by a bee, and they were like, gee, they just looked at me, Jesus Christ, rushed me to the back, stabbed me in both legs with a ton of fucking adrenaline and whatever the fuck, epinephrine, and yeah, it was to the point where I could barely breathe, so I just drove straight to the local spot and said, hey, I can't breathe. And they were like, okay, we got an emergency here. Oh my. But yeah, I can't fuck around. But so they gave me the pins. If it ever happens again, instantly straight to the thigh. And it shuts it down. I think it's adrenaline. It's the only thing I think it is. Because it makes you it opens up your vessels or restricts them. I don't know. I'm not a scientist in here. God damn it. It does something that helps you.
And then the Yellow Jackets look over at you and go, he's cheating. Let's just sting the crud out of him.
Oh man, I opened up the back of my van in the middle of the summer, and there was a nest right there in the crevice, and they hit me like 2 in the face, 1 in the wrist, instantly, like right when I opened it. So guaranteed, I took care of that bad motherfucker. I made sure Not one of them motherfuckers ever walked the earth
Mhm.
again. Shit.
You can use a fire extinguisher. That'll do it.
What about can of WD-40 and a Bic lighter?
Well,
Get her done, whiskey. Hey,
yeah,
I don't
if you don't set yourself on fire.
know.
But no, that you can freeze them pretty good with that if you have that. If you have one near you, you can do that.
Hey.
Or
I'm not gonna waste a fire extinguisher. I'll save that for when I burn my house down pouring silver on a weekend. Oh, bye. There goes the kitchen table. Okay, we're good.
did you ever check to see if that guy sold your Harley Davidson piece?
Nope. Haven't been back there since. I tell you what, if it is still there, I might buy it back. He probably marked it up.
Oh, you better believe it did.
Yeah,
At least twice.
exactly.
Yeah, I bet he sold it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody, because there was no piece in his entire store nicer than that. Wow.
I bet he sold it within a couple of days of you selling it to him,
And probably for double the money.
or triple. No telling what he got for it.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is. It was a part of my past. I had to let it go. Dave Carlisle, come on up, brother. The biggest yellow jacket nest in the world. Oh my! I do know. Oh, I don't know about in the world, but yeah,
I can tell you this. I come across one, and I think they had 2 queens in it. That's how many. That's how many of them yellow jackets was in there. I've never seen that many before.
Were they lesbians?
I don't know, but there was at least I think 2 queens in that colony, and they were pumping them out.
Yeah, I seen one like the size of a freaking basketball, and they like make you know the ones I'm talking about. It looked like paper mache, but it's just a big ass fucking.
Oh yeah, the yellow jacket nest under the ground. If you got it out, it would look a lot like a hornet's nest. Yep. There's some crazy dude on here that puts on a bee suit, and he goes and gets them, and then he gets it out, and he feeds it to. He takes it off somewhere and feeds it to the skunks and the raccoons and all that crap, and he films it. They come up and start eating on it, going delicious, you know. So delicacy, the delicacy for them. They come and eat it.
Yes. It's amazing how many nasty things are delicacies in parts of the world, bro. People be eating some nasty shit. I tell you what.
Yeah, monkey brains and everything. I said, man, I ain't eating no monkey brains now.
Even here in America, what the Rocky Mountain oysters? Do you get down on those? I've never. The bull nuts or the ox nuts. Is that what they're? The testes.
What? Yeah, there's something that people eat like that. I forget what they call it.
Rocky Mountain oysters.
Oh, well, no, I think I'd pass on that.
Yeah,
I guess it's kind of like meatballs in it.
Well, what about and there's other like chocolate covered ants and crickets and fucking spiders.
I couldn't go for that, but I see people eating.
I know. I couldn't go for that.
They claim that chocolate ants are pretty good. Actually, I've heard people say it. But
oh yeah, I've heard everyone say it, but I ain't checking. I'm not trying. I trust them. I take their word for it.
Spud to the Lee is in the house now.
What, my brother? Good day, good day. How you going? Okay. I don't know if that was putting too much on it. I'm trying to work on my Australian accent. I'm off me face, mate. Good day.
I'd eat rattlesnake if I got a shot at it, because I've heard it's really good eating. So I would try that.
Tastes like chicken, they said. What about possum?
Like really sweet, like meat.
Possum or armadillo, roadkill, any of that shit. Raccoon. Oh my, nah, none of that for me. I'm good. Unless I'm starving. You never know how hungry you're gonna get. Cause maybe one day, goddamn possum will be the best thing you've ever found in your life. You're like, oh my, it's the best possum I ever ate. Yes.
Yep, my grandmother, she was out in the country. She ate, and she had possum, of course, squirrel, rabbit. She was naming all these things she had tried. I go, gosh, I think she had it. She's eating, I think, rattlesnake. She's eating just about every animal you can think of.
How old is she?
She's
Like
dead
100?
now.
Oh, that's why.
She would have been. She'd be over 100. Now. She'd be 120 now or something.
Yeah, back then, that's what everybody did. There wasn't no, wasn't even a question. there was no canned fucking corn 120 years ago. It was grow that shit, cook it, and handle your business. Sell it, barter with it, get along with everybody. The good old days, you know.
Well, down there during the Depression, my grandfather, he was a farmer, but he set up a building for a store, and sold stuff during the Depression, and they turned it into a shower house later. And
Chowder house?
No, a shower. It was hooked up through the pond some way. They used pond water. That pond water stunk up a storm. But anyway, and my grandmother always smelled like pond water. I'm going, Anyway, can you imagine all the gold coins and silver coins laying around there on the ground people lost? It's never been searched. They've never taken a metal detector and searched it.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Do you got one?
I've got a metal detector, yeah, but my cousin owns it, so I'd have to give it to him. Everything I found.
Oh, yeah. Well, at least
it'd be cool to find it.
Everything. At least get half. I'll split it with you, whatever I find.
Well, what you want to find is Indian heads, $250, $5, because those go for really good money. Because people like to use them for jewelry. So,
I'd rather have gold than an Indian head penny.
Well, no, Indian gold. That's what I'm saying. The gold pieces. And I'm sure there's some laying around there because, to them it was $5. It wasn't gold. It was just $5 to them, or $250. Us, we go, oh wow, it's gold. They didn't think that much about it. They was used to gold and silver.
And that's how it's going to be another 100 years from now. They're going to be like, people used to sell this shit for $2,000 an ounce, and now it's fucking 2,500. I mean, 25,000 for an ounce. You never know. 100 years from now, everything could be different. And plus, there won't be no cash. I promise. In 100 years,
I think they'll do away with coins before cash.
Both will be gone in 100 years. It's going to be all electric, and you'll still have your physical. You can still have your gold and silver, and then, but I don't know. I'm just theorizing. I'm a dumbass.
Well, there's a guy on here that sells he's basically a seller. I mean, I guess he calls himself a stacker, but he's just always trying to sell something. And he was telling them yesterday, oh, if you need to get rid of something in a hurry, you want one of these. And it was like one of those with something on it, like, Batman or whatever, and I'm going, no, actually, if you have a silver Morgan dime or something like that, that's going to sell quicker.
Yeah.
If you have to have money, then have to depend on somebody to pay you $200 or $300 for 1 ounce coin or something on it,
Exactly. Yeah. When I first started out, I made mistake of buying like high premium, like kookaburras and fucking the pirates and all the spiders, and I mean, just shit that I should have just bought generic rounds. Now that I look back. But what's up, my brother? Dingo Roydus, you know. What's in the
G'day, legends. G'day, brother Pops. How are you, mate?
What's your name?
He's got his marijuana face.
Off me fucking face, mate.
Hell yeah, mate. Only way to be. G'day.
He's got his marijuana manual there. You see that?
Oh, yeah. My.
Look at the year date, 1986, revised edition.
I remember that year. I do.
You should. Ken. You were watching Thunderbirds back then.
I was listening to Ronnie James Dio and yeah, finding hash pipes. I got my hash pipe. You know that song?
No, you want to play it?
All right, let's play hash pipe. It's by Weezer.
I'll play it too tonight. I'm going live later. I'll fucking jam it.
Oh,
By
fucking A.
Weezer. Yeah,
All right.
I'll forget though, but someone has to remind me.
I'll be there.
Sweet.
It's
Dude.
called hash pipe, and it's by oh goodness, I don't know if I should play that one. It's a cover, so yeah, fuck it, I'm playing it. It's a cover of Toto. Toto is covering Weezer.
Best
The song we're going to do is hash pipe. We figured since we were smoking hash before they were born, that was what we should do. I'm not condoning this sort of behavior, but we were young ones. Anyway, so we've never done this before. This is our tribute to Weezer. God bless him, thank him. And
Yes,
sir.
Let's roll.
Yeah, I kind of like that song.
I got a hash pipe. Oh, my hash pipe. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, wow. All right. That's how you do it, brother.
Rocky.
Crikey. Feel
Yeah.
free to use that one, brother. Use that. I know.
G'day.
God.
G'day. Rosie's in the house. We got a bit of Aussie Queen. The Aussie royalty in the house.
What's happening, sister? Got a.
Maybe she should call Steve and get him to come.
Steve.
Nico.
David Carlisle. You don't remember the 80s? Oh my. Yeah.
God.
I was young enough where I didn't get high in the 80s, but I grew up in them, so I still remember.
Yeah,
I
they're a
was-
little different.
The
They're a little
90s.
different.
Yeah,
Little
the
different than
90s. I don't
1920s.
remember. Exactly. Yeah. I can't remember me no 90s, but or the 2000s. Fuck. I can't remember the 2000s or the 90s, but I know I had a good time. That I can tell you. Oh
Brother
shit.
Pop. Brother
Yeah.
Pop. When you're thinking back and you have a cringe-worthy moment, you think, fuck, did I really do that? And you cringe,
Yeah.
you know, moment.
That's the
That
one
means-
where I always share those on my channel. That's the best ones. That's
Yeah,
my
the-
greatest hits.
The butt plug. The butt plug.
The
I mean, no,
butt-
the butt. What were they? Butt disc.
The
or
beads.
whatever.
That's when you know,
Yeah,
that's
that's
that's when you know you're getting wiser in life. When you can look back and cringe, you've learned something. It's like, fuck, I'm not going to do that again. I'm not.
But yeah, that sounds good on paper, but when my doctor says you got to quit drinking, I'm like, well, you see,
Not
maybe
gonna
I'll
do
try.
that.
I'll see what I can do, but oh fuck! Every time I go there, it's $200. Quit drinking and eat less shit. Okay, I'll see you next week. Oh fuck! It's quit drinking, bro, and I'm a
Yeah.
fucking natural Irish drunk. I don't know. I can't.
and you tell him that's like growing another arm. It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah,
Ain't gonna happen.
I already have 3 legs. Now they want another arm. Fuck! It would have come out of my forehead.
What's that tripod? What's that tripod?
Yeah. You heard me. You heard me.
Mhm.
Oh man. I was
Yeah,
blessed. I was blessed with 3 legs. It comes from my
Right.
father's side. Oh my.
What I love
Yeah,
is doctors tell you not to smoke, and you leave. You go, where you going? I'm gonna go get a smoke. You know, no, they don't do what they tell you not to do. I mean, they do what they tell you not to do.
you tell them motherfuckers what you want. You tell
Yeah,
them what you want.
I don't give. Yeah, I tell him straight up. I'm like that. So he gives me this, and it's like, well, you have to have these for 2 weeks, or else. But the thing, you can't have any alcohol in any amount. And I was like, well, we'll see about that.
Yeah. I'll
I
still
still
take the pill.
shit.
Still
If I
take the pill.
die, I fucking die happy. I don't care. I'm die the way I am, the way God made me. Is that what it is? I mean, God didn't make no mistakes, right? He made my ass a pickle. He made me crave. Well, I don't really crave it. I just like relaxation and peace. It's not that I need alcohol. I don't know if there's another better way to get that. I would accept it, but I know there's weed. I do that, but
Be Republican. Be Republican. That's a good high.
Oh, Lord. Oh yeah.
oh my god.
Vote for Trump. Hey, go for Trump. Pops, it'll take 10 years off your life.
Nobody's voting for Trump. Nobody is voting for Trump.
Fucking I am. And every other cunt I know is, except for you, Pops.
You can't vote, my nigga. You fucking Australian.
Absentee.
Are you voting it, mailing it in? That's how they cheated the last 3 times. Mail in. They got mail-ins.
I'm going to mail in me vote. I'm going to mail in a vote. Every other cunt does it. Why can't I?
Exactly. That's why I don't trust that shit.
There should be same day voting on a piece of paper with a pen, a Sharpie, same day voting. Count the cunts fucking the
Yep,
same day, not
I
3
agree.
weeks. Bullshit.
I agree. That's the only way it should be done. But then
Show,
they will
show
still find a fucking way to cheat. I promise you, they will still find a way.
yeah, well, Australians cheat. They give people pencils. I insist on a pen so me count
Oh, yeah?
vote counts.
There's no erasing. Huh? Shit.
Yeah. If I do have a pencil and they got no pen, I'll scratch the cunt in so they have to burn me vote. They can't change it.
You know what? Every year at voting season, they get a giant shipment of erasers at the polls. Or
I'm sure.
oh my! And
No,
we only hand out pencils.
they got computers now. You don't need paper and pencil in America. They got a computer which will cheat for you.
Exactly. That's why they invented it. They're
That's
like,
what.
it's
the
much
slide-
easier to cheat if we just put a cash register on it and we double tax every other you know what I'm talking about.
Brother Pops, Venezuela had the same voting machines before they turned to shit as America's got now. The Dominion voting machines. They're hackable. They're rigged.
I don't know.
You don't
I don't
know?
know.
Well, no. I fucking know. Have a look at the last election day in
The
somewhere in
fact is nobody freaking knows. Well, somebody does, but not us. None
I
of us.
fucking know.
None of us.
I
No,
fucking
you don't know. You got theories, but you don't know. Somebody knows.
No,
It's not
it's
us.
I think they added votes. I think that they made votes up and then they added them later.
You think somebody knows, but it ain't. We all have our thoughts.
Well, I wasn't there. I can't say.
Exactly.
But I know that they fixed off all the Republican sightseers.
We know they cheated somehow, but that's all.
You didn't see the video. You didn't see the vidya. You didn't see the vidya. The 4 suitcases full of ballots coming out. 4 suitcases under a table full of ballots.
Videos are. You know how many movies are made every hour? Videos are easy to fucking come up with. Anybody can make a video and then expect to change. No, I'm sorry.
I know that the machines he's talking about, they have counted the wrong vote for the wrong person. So they have flaws.
Know. Yeah. So we all. I'm not protecting the flaws. I'm just saying we all know it. We all know it's crooked, but we can't pin it on one thing, on one video. Oh, that can't prove the whole fucking thing is fake. Well, we already.
So we saw security footage of a voting building in Pennsylvania or Georgia, where they said we have a flooding issue in the arena. They reckon a pipe broke, and there was 4 bitches there running ballots. They had a suitcase, big suitcase too, of ballots to run through the machine several fucking times till the cunts won. Yeah.
Guess what else? Guess what else we had footage of? 9/11.
What?
A giant fucking cam set up by the motherfucking pigs.
Have you got any footage of Trump falling over and slurring his words? I bet you fucking haven't.
I did hear him grab some lady by the pussy. I don't know. I don't know. He must have been drunk if he was saying that on camera, or unless that's his actually. Unless
I think
that's his
99% of all
actual
men do
thing.
that, though. Don't 99% of all men do that or try?
All right. What about
No,
Joe
I've never
Biden?
tried it.
What about
Hold
Joe
on, hold
Biden?
on, hold on.
Let's talk about Joe Biden.
Hold on. Nickel, are you saying you've walked up to a chick and grabbed her by the pussy, or that you ever?
You got to nowadays. You have to nowadays.
I'm talking to Nick.
Yeah,
I gotta see. Everyone does it. I gotta
see. I gotta make sure they're not a male. I got
no. You're full of shit. You'll get fucking arrested for that shit. I promise.
Crocodile Dundee style. Do it Crocodile Dundee style. You don't know what these freaks are packing.
That's not a cunt. Is a cunt.
That's not a. That's a dick.
Oh shit. Yeah,
That's not a.
try it
dick.
though. Yeah. Just because the president did it doesn't mean everyone can. Imagine if
Hey.
everybody
Hey,
tomorrow. Hold on. If every one of us went to work tomorrow and grabbed the secretary by the pussy, who would all go to prison and who would still have a job? Nobody.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you're going to work tomorrow grabbing a secretary by the cunt, you're still paying taxes to these proxy wars America's fucking you up with.
Exactly. And then they tell you there are laws, but the president is above those laws. He can do whatever the fuck he wants, and he owns us. We don't own him. We're the one. Yeah, we own the president. The president doesn't own us. Everyone
Who
got
is,
that in mind. Get that
who
through
is,
your mind.
who is
Get that.
sweet? Antifa and chip cooks that are fucking.
Get that through your mind. We don't bow down to the president. We tell the president what to do. That's government for the people, by the people. That's what it really means. We tell him our thoughts, and he goes out and does what our wishes. Am I wrong?
Probably. You like Democrats. You're probably wrong.
Yeah, I'm most likely wrong. But who ain't? Ain't nobody right. I can tell you that.
Oh yeah, the right is the righteous, mate. We don't advocate for 9 month abortions, and we don't advocate for kids getting their dicks cut off or their tits cut off. We don't advocate for fucking puberty blockers to
Hold on.
sterile cunt.
Why do you have to advocate anything?
Because you cunts are doing it. The left.
Well, it's not
Mates,
because
your fucking mates are doing it, Pops.
who cares? You don't advocate it. You live and let live, bro. You don't make everybody's decision for them.
Fuck you. Fuck you. You can't say that. You're just putting your head in the sand, cunt. You can't fucking
Say
say
whatever the fuck I want, bro.
that. You gotta make your vote count. It's going to be
Votes
rigged.
don't count. Votes aren't even real. Votes are fake. That's faggot shit. That's dreams. That's
Yeah,
fucking a dream
Democrats are going to win forever. So Democrats are going to win forever, obviously.
There's no such thing as a Democrat.
Yeah, you can't. You're one.
Oh my God. You're just making up words and putting them on people. There's Americans and there's humans. That's it. There's just fucking humans. And some people want to start fights between the humans. And so they say, I'm this, or I'm that, or you're that, I'm this.
Yeah,
It's all
don't
fucking imaginary, bro. It's all fucking imaginary. Get out of it. Snap
Don't
out.
forget,
Bro.
Pops, it's a fiery, peaceful protest. A fiery, peaceful protest. You cunts did that.
Snap out of it, though. We don't have to. I don't choose to do that. Nobody I know does any of that shit. So
Ohio is a heap of shit. If I lived in Ohio, I'd fucking move now.
well,
You cunts, fuck.
that's exactly the boat that it doesn't matter if I lived here, I'd do this. If I lived here, I'd do that. You live where you fucking live and you just fucking accept it and make the best of it. Am I wrong?
You are wrong. Why don't you move to a red state?
I don't move because of dumb fuck politics. Why should I fucking move? This is my house.
Well, you're following this shit.
No, I'm not following anything. You're stupid. If you think I'm following something, then you're fucking retarded. I don't follow shit. I got my own thoughts, my own beliefs. I'm not a Democrat or a fucking left or a fucking right. I'm not a whatever the fuck you think I am, bro. I'm not. Libertarian. There's another one. There's another one.
I love you too, brother Pops. Big love.
I don't know what y'all want to put labels on everything.
Well,
It's just humans, bro.
you're
It's
back in
human.
left
It's
politics.
humankind, the man, the fucking human race, bro. And
Yeah,
they're just trying to fuck it all up by putting different tags on everything and saying you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this. Nobody's that, you're not that, you must be this, you're a fucking one of those. It's just dividing us, bro. We're on one flat earth.
that's where you take.
Thank you. No, that's not where I was going, but we're all one race. Am I wrong? Sure, there's black, there's coons, there's fucking chinks, whatever there is. I don't fucking.
Mate, we're all bare bums in the shower, dude. We're all bare bums in the shower at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Block.
We
Oh my God. Question for. You got a question?
Hold on. There's always one guy that says mountains are flat. Oh my God. You're a fucking. Get back to a fucking kindergarten, son. That's the stupidest question anyone ever asked. Mountains are flat.
Hey, Pops, you live in the flattest area in the fucking world, mate. You live in the flattest.
No, Kansas. Try Kansas or Iowa. Idaho is one of the most mountainous areas in the country. Do some research before you spout off. Hey.
Oh, well, do you growing corn there, or is that Iowa or Idaho? Some county grows corn. Is flat.
Everybody grows corn.
Well, I'm from Queensland, mate. I don't know the 50 odd states.
You guys grow kangaroos and shit.
Fuck, we have kangaroo farms, mate.
Exactly. Over here, we supply the fucking globe. I mean, the flat Earth with food. We got million cattle, million cornfields, million tomato farm. We got all that shit. All of it. I love you too, brother. There's no argument. We're just discussing. There's no arguing.
We just like to have a drink and stir shit and have fun.
Exactly.
Fucking A.
Fucking A. Let's have a song. You got one?
You got one. Cheap wine.
All right. After this one, I just started it.
Is up no matter where we drive. Big city life in my heart, no base. Right now I'm on the case. Big city life, try to get by. Russian is up no matter where we drive. Big city life in my heart, no base. Right now Babylon upon the case. People in a show, all light in a row. We just push on by. It's funny how we try. Just take a moment to relax before you do anything wrong. Don't you wanna know me? I'll be afraid of my. I'll share some wisdom with you. Don't you ever get lonely from time to time. Don't let the system get you down. Big city life, you try to get by. Russian is up no matter on the drive. Big city life, we might have no base. Right now, Babylon, Japan, the case. Big city life, try to get by. Russian is up no matter on the drive. Big city life, we might have no base. Right now, Babylon, Japan, the case. Soon our work is done.
Down now.
All of us one by one. Still we live for life as if all this stuff's all right.
your system gets you down.
Suppose there she's in the oceans are permanent. I didn't notice what I've chosen. I find myself in a big city prison. A reason from the vision of mankind. Designed to keep me this with me. Deeply in the corner, you find me with the fauna and the flora and the hardship. A backyard is where my heart is. Still I find it hard to divide this big city life. A big city life. Try to get right. Vision is up to my toe. I'm a try. Big city life. In my heart, I've no base. Right now, Babylon, Japan, the case. Big city life. Don't forget right. Vision is up to my toe. I'm a try. Big city life. In my heart, I've no base. Right now, Babylon, Japan, the case. Big city life. Try to get right. Vision is up to my toe. I'm a try. Big.
All right. Good night, Riz.
Big love,
Hardcore.
Red.
Hardcore's in the house.
Chicken fingers. Chicken fingers.
It's a shame that her whole personality has come down to chicken fingers. One joke that she told one time. Oh my God. I love you. I love you, Hardcore.
Yeah, big love, Hardcore. Big love, darling.
First thing anybody sees her is chicken fingers. Just like whenever America Silver Patriot would have his wife on, it would be exit 10, exit 10. I don't know. You guys might have not been there. It was a good one.
God
It's
bless
our
him.
secret shout out. I don't know. Come on up, Hardcore, if you got a wild hair. I don't know. We're just having a shit show here. We're talking about politics and everything that we shouldn't be talking about. You should just be
Yeah,
telling.
we're having fun. A healthy piss up with our mates.
Exactly. Spud Lee, you got a joke? I know you do.
Oh, I got a joke. Fucking, I'm paying $60 a carton for beer. That can fuck off.
That is a good one right there. That did make me laugh. I gotta say.
Yeah.
Oh my! I'm buying a box of wine, and it says on the front it's 5 liters, and it says 34 glasses. I think I get about 10 glasses. I don't know what glasses they're using, but I get. I'm using a pint glass, baby, or a fucking mug that I stole from the bar on accident. I just woke up.
They measure it in nips. They measure it in out snips.
Yeah. Have you ever just woke up in the morning and found a beer mug from the bar that you accidentally snatched? I don't know how it got here, but we're keeping it. I don't.
Dude, I've had a cupboard full. I've had a fuckload.
Oh my, yeah.
Every time we left the pub, we made it a point. Who's got the 8 ball? Who's got the 8 ball off the pool table? Whoever's got the 8 ball off the pool table won, and everyone had a spin glass. It all ended up at mine.
That is a good one right there. My dad used to. So when my dad used to live with me, we had about 15 of each salt and pepper shakers because every time he went anywhere to eat, we got salt and pepper, baby. Hey. God damn. And silverware too. We got forks. Simmer down.
And did you get the sugar pourer, the sugar shaker?
Nah. Oh, the pizza. The ones the red hot pizza shaker or the red pepper flakes. Oh yeah. We had plenty of those. Fucking pop.
God bless him.
Hey man. He had a great life. And so do I. There's nothing
Yeah.
fucking A.
Fucking A.
I
Hey,
did it right.
Pops, can I request a song? It's called Daddy Was a Badass.
Nah, we don't do that here. All right.
Yeah, you'll find it. Daddy Was a Badass. You don't have to look at the name of the band is it'll come up straight away. You'll know it.
I already found it. Simmer down.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Sweet. Let's
Let's
roll.
roll.
Yeehaw.
All right. Well, Daddy was a badass, oil-filled white trash, never took nobody's lip. He was a honky-tonk dancer and even beat cancer. 40 years smoking, just quit. He had Korean pin-up black ink tattoo, 4 arms from the war. He won a Purple Heart medal, but never heard him pedal the killing he did with the cord. So they shipped him on home, his mind all blown.
Yes, sir.
There's a body's past. Well, it's a dang good thing Mama met Daddy, 'cause Daddy was a badass. He met his mama on the dance floor in Deep East, Texas. She was the belle of the bar. He had a whole bare son, giving him a run for a hand in marriage to call. So I took the rich kid to the back of the bar, threatened him with his life. He said, "Hey, little girl, your date had to leave. Now you're gonna be my wife." I guess the constant charm turned her on. 50 years has passed. He got the one and only girl in the whole wide world.
Yeehaw.
Yes, he was.
Well, Daddy made it out of the jelly rick patch and gambled and paid for school. The University of Texas sure got reckless, living on 8-ball pool. He had a back room on night poker games, a pistol by a rotary phone. He was a hot-tip handicapper on football, never took a student loan.
Oh,
So
my.
he passed the honors by selling numbers to everybody in his class.
I love it.
Go back home to old East Texas. Well, you know what it was.
Yeehaw.
Kids and he built us a house and he started his company. He made drilling bits for the old rigs and made a truckload of money. Hired all my uncles and the good old boys from back in his roughneck days. The shop burned down, lost everything he had, and they went their separate ways. Well, through Vegas, he borrowed $5,000 and he put it on the red and black. He made sure the jeans. He got the business back, y'all.
Oh, my. Red and black.
Daddy retired, so
He is a bad
the kids were
motherfucker.
grown and gone. He said, "Woman, I just can't sit around here. You know I gotta keep bringing it on." Climbed on this 1963 Panhead Harley Davidson and rode it wide open till the end of the world, off the cliff and into the sun. Mama was crying, said that's the way you should have passed. In the haze of glory, just done with the world, man. 'Cause Daddy was a badass.
Yes, he was. I can vouch. Oh,
Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
hell yeah, brother. Thanks for that. Man, thanks for turning me on to that jam. That's a good one.
Oh yeah, mate. I'm pretty sure you'll play it more often now, Pops.
Oh, yeah. Fucking yeah. That's my new one. That's my new one, brother.
Good.
Oh, wow. All right.
Pops was a badass. Pops was a badass.
I used to be back back in the day. I'm going to play one more, and I'm going to call it good night. We're going to see everybody over here on Spud's channel. Is that all right?
Oh, we're going to Spud Lee's after this. I'll fire it up during this song. Good night,
Fire
legend.
it up. Fucking A,
Thank
brother.
you, Brother
Love you.
Pops. Thank you, Brother Pops. You're a legend. Love you, mate.
Love you too, brother. Fire it up. Let's roll.
See you. Let's roll.
Shit, not that.
It's going to be cocaine.
Oh my God. Nope.
See you.
Dadgum, my internet just fucked up. Oh, here we go. Here we fucking go. All right, brothers and sisters, have a good night. I'll holler at you on the next one.
Good luck, Pops.
Ruby said you're getting us in a world of hurt. Down below the Mason dumbass line, the food gets worse. I can't go back to Tennessee. That NASCAR country's not for me. Go on if you think you must. Carlos packed his drums up in the dark of night. Ruby's standing just outside the front porch light. Chain smoking Camel straights, the sky off to the east got gray, and he rolled off in a cloud of dust. And the gray coat nickered at the gate. She said, "You're right, it's getting late. You and me got work to do. Can't be burning daylight too." She took down a long lead rope and stayed off of that slippery slope. The aspen trees were turning gold up top. The talk was buzzing round the beauty shop. But wasn't he barely half her age? Oh, that's just how they do nowadays. We should all have been so lucky. By spring she'd had the run of the freeborn men. And Ruby turned 50 in a sheep camp tent. And her body still could rock all night, but her heart was closed and locked up tight. Potato fields all muddy and brown, the gossip long since quieted down. And after one more Coggins test, pouring coffee for the county vet, pictures on the icebox door of Carlos in the first Gulf War, black-eyed, brown, and youthful face, smiling back from a Saudi base. And then Carlos on the big bay mare, heavier now and longer haired, looking past the saddle shed from way on back inside his head. And the old vet said one day, "Rube, that colt will break an egg in you. Now and then one comes along you just can't ride." And he went on home, and the storm door didn't catch. It blew back hard as she struck a match, but she cupped it just in time. Then she sent the ashtray flying. And holding back the flood just don't do no good. You can't unclench your teeth to howl the way you should. So you curl your lips around the taste of tears and a hollow sound that no one owns but you. No one owns but you. Carlos took the road gig and he saw it through.
He rode the tour bus while the singer flew. Managed out of Music Row. Carlos never saw the studio. Session guys had that all sewn up. He looks out the window and it starts to sleet. Laying on a friend's couch on Nevada Street. And lately he's been staying high, sick all winter, and they don't know why. They don't know why, or they just won't say. They don't talk much down at the VA. And Ruby's in his thoughts sometimes, what thoughts can get out past the wine. He feels her fingers on his brow, and right then he misses how she looked in that gray morning light. She never shaved like they all do now. He sees it all behind his eyes, and his hands go searching, but they come up dry. And halfway in that waking dream, Carlos lets the landline ring. And he'd never have guessed it was Ruby calling, a pin in her hip from the gray coat falling. Figure eights in a lazy lope, stumbled on that slippery slope. And holding back the flood just don't do no good. You can't unclench your teeth to howl the way you should. So you curl your lips around the taste of tears and a hollow sound that no one owns but you. No one owns but you.